Welcome, FOREX traders. Welcome to my live trading room. This is where I trade systems such as day trading, swing trading, and the Four Horsemen. Bringing you to the new site here where you can link your MT4 account and copy all the trades I make from my swing trades and day trades right onto your MT4 platform. The link is below. This is how you do it. It's very simple. You go right on over to the Managed Accounts tab. And right below the tutorial is the sign up page right in here. And then I also have a couple of affiliate links to recommended brokers that you can use. There is some broker requirements, so just go ahead and read that carefully. And so I want to bring you on over to the stats. All right, so the stats that I trade. This is since I've been trading live here with you folks. Everything's raw. You get the good and the bad. I don't edit anything out. This is how real trading goes. So everything that you see here is everything that I've done in my short time doing the videos here with you guys. I started over from brand new, from scratch. So all this trading here has been done on YouTube with you folks. I haven't done any trades without you. So if you want to link your Forex account and receive my exact same trades, have it traded automatically, even if when your MT4 broker is not on, then go ahead and use that link below. But then you get to watch this video or these videos I post daily to see why I made those trades. So that's something that I'm doing here that you can't find anywhere else. Where else can you see where your funds manager places trades and he records daily on those trades that he takes? So that's the day trade, swing trade, sitting through drawdown. Something I had mentioned in my last video is since I only started this recently, live here with you guys, this drawdown right here looks like a big blown out drawdown. But really what it is once I have more data, everything will condense and start looking more like the day trading chart where it's more like a smooth line going up. This right here will just become like a little notch right in here in a long-term smooth equity curve. Okay, so that's what drawdowns. So especially on something like a swing trading, when you have a lot of separation in time between each trades, it could seem like a long, drawn-out time that the drawdown's occurring. But these are just a bunch of small little stop outs right here. All it takes is one or two winners, and then we're right back up again. So that's where we're at with that. I want to go ahead and get into, let's go ahead and minimize this right now. I want to get into the charts, but if you're interested in how I trade here, let's go. I almost jumped the gun there. My other video, I forgot to do my intro. But I won't forget this time. So it is 2:28 p.m. We're still in the session for the 5th of January 2021, and this has been a fun week so far. We've had we had the beginning of what looked like was the top out for the yens and the dollars, but then we had a surprise comeback, which actually stopped me off my swing trade for the Aussie US dollar. But anyways, that provides for us some bullish day trade setups. So that's where we're at right now. I'm currently in on this buy that I took earlier, or that I actually took yesterday in the beginning of the Tokyo session on the euro. I'm sitting at break even right now on the two euro yens. That's the only one that really hasn't responded, but we're in a really tight consolidation. So once this thing kind of breaks out, if we get a breakout to the upside, it can move. I have a couple of pending orders here. I have a pending order here for the CAD yen. I don't think that's going to trigger in the next 30 minutes. So that's going to become a pending order for tomorrow's trade, which is right after the New York session ends. Same thing looking here at my each pound US dollar. I had a pending order, never triggered, so it's going to be a pending order for after the New York session, which is going to be tomorrow's trading session. I have a downwards box for the pound yen. I'm jumping all over the place right now, aren't I? I have an upwards box right here. We did hit the daily take profit zone, so I'll be taking a buy right in this zone right in here. And same thing over here with the Aussie dollar. We have a beautiful box that's heading up right now, and we hit the daily take profit zone, so I will be taking the trade right inside there. These are my setups. We have a lot of options this week, so plenty of chances to make money if everything works out. I already removed a lot of risk on my Euro USD trade. It's sitting in floating profit. I still have full risk on my Euro Yens. Once we start making a high above, once I start making a high above this high right here, then I'm going to start moving up my stops to reduce risk. Probably right underneath this guy right here. And that's where we're at. So we still got another half an hour. I just wanted to get this video going. I've made a promise to you guys to start to shorten up these videos. I had a little bit too much of just rambling and repeating myself and all that, and I realized that. So I'm going to try to get these videos under 45 minutes instead of over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, and I'll see you back in a couple seconds. All right, we're about 8 minutes out, and you can see here the Euro Yen's trying to push up to make this box it's trying to make it a sideways box instead of a down box. So you can see price coming up right now. It's dragging this box up. It was down here further. So we'll see how that closes. Hey, you know, while we wait, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, it's chunking along. The other video we talked about the buy zone right here, when it did a little flash crash to fill the gap. Here's the gap right here. This all was gap. This is the buy box. This is also the buy box right here, right where the wick came down to, and it filled the gap. And also this is my 4-hour 21. The wick came right down to it. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful price action. As soon as we got that confirmation, like I was saying, that what you can do is you can place your pending order right there, and then as price rebounds from it, you move up your stop to break even. At no point did price come down and stop you out at break even. You're in at a risk-free trade. I don't have the patience to sit around and wait for crypto though. You know, since I don't trade, you know, it's interesting. Since I don't trade the CAD, how would you feel if I replaced the CAD with Bitcoin's chart? And I don't swing trade it either, right? Let me work on that for you. All right, there. How do you feel about that? Should I tone it down as far as the color goes? We'll play with it a little bit. Look at Euro Yen dragging that box up, huh? Dragging that box up. There goes the bulls working on it. Working on it, slick bulls. All right, we're getting real close. All right, we're getting real close now. Less than a minute out. I don't think the Euro Yen's going to be able to have that box equal, because once the spread just starts to narrow, here in a couple of seconds, the box is going to drop a little bit. I'm not going to be immediately pressed for time to get trades off. See, there goes the box. Yep, there goes the spread and the box. Okay, and we have lock right now. There goes the spreads. All right, so yeah, I'm not in a big rush right now, so let's go ahead and I'm going to take my time doing this properly. All right, so we were, let's see how much of a difference I need to move this. I need to move this 2.3 pips up. So it's right here. That should be. Okay, yep, that's exactly where I want it. I'm going to have to take this over to the full pivots chart and adjust everything. This is my box, my boxy box. Okay, and then my stop loss gets to come all the way up. Beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at my take profits. I'm not sure if it's going to be here or at the R2, but I'm going to have to adjust. All right, up next, let's see what the one I need to do right away. Definitely not the pound yen. No, which one needs the most? Okay, that was the closest one, so I can kind of take my time right now, and let's just verify this here. I want to make sure that this is a decent level here. So my average spread is 1.5, so 2 times 2 is 3. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm good on that one. All right, up next is the one that blew off today. All right, so this one's going to be in the middle zone, which is right in here. Okay. And I'm going to set my stop and take profit. Okay. Alright, as we got that one done, let's go ahead and move on over to my euro. It's going to be my euros buy box today. It's going to be at the top of central pivot. My spread is 1, so I'm going to set it about 2.5. And I have to modify my take profit as well on this one. Right, there we go. That's that one. Okay, moving on. I have a down box for the euro yen. Okay. Actually, let's slide this setup on. Slide this setup. Where's that? Right here. This one comes right on over here. So it might be tomorrow during London. Okay, CAD yen. Let's go ahead and open that one up. And we're going to reuse our pending order that I had right here. So this is 2.4, so let's go like 6 pips or 5.5 pips up. 3, 4, looks like a lot, right? 2.4. Yeah, I'm just going to go double spread up on that one, okay? And that one, the stop can come up to here. And my tick profit is going to be, ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, a little bit more down, okay? Perfect, that's a great spot right there. Okay, so... Okay, so that one was my Audi yen. And then, so I have to CAD, Euro, Australian, Pound. So I should have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the Audi yen, which is going to be this guy right here. It's going to be a 2001. It's going to be an entry order with no expiration. Okay, and then order, and then the price is 79,383. Okay, and then take profit is 82.98. And then stop loss is 79.095. Those all done. Okay, got that done. Alright, so what I need to do is I want to take them individually now just to verify everything. So I want to go into the pound dollar. Okay, M5 is very appropriate on this one. Very appropriate. Okay, that's where it's going to be. I like it. Very appropriate. If it was any smaller, I'd be going for R3. Okay, so that's good. The next one is going to be the Australian US dollar. Oh yeah, that's perfect, man. That's really good. That is perfect. Okay. Very good. Very good. Alright, so the next one is going to be Euro US dollar. Yep, I like it. Euro yen. Alright, so I need to update my take profits here. I didn't do it, okay. These are this is going to be an M5. Alright, so I'm going to go back over to my full pivots. Make sure that they are at the M5. Okay. Okay, so let me minimize this here. We got that set up already. Now, what I want to do is double check my CAD yen. I think this is perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and that's it, right? Australian, US, Japanese yen, right? That's the last one. Okay, so Australian, Japanese yen is perfect as well. Very good. Okay. So what I need to do now, let's go back on over to my dark charts here. And then what I need to do at this point is just make sure I have everything logged in. I'm going to not bore you with that. I'm going to push pause here. All right, and as we do that, Bitcoin's making a higher high. So making another all-time high. I kind of like it there. We're at 34.4. Is it 34 something? Yeah, 34,400. Okay, so time is 3:25 p.m. and I think we got all the work done. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Next time you see me, will be either this evening if we have anything major happening, or for the London session. All right, so interesting here. I'm in my client's account, and I just swapped. The CAD for the Bitcoin, and what's interesting to me is they don't have gaps in price. So I guess they take the data for the entire weekend. Day trade risk on. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So you know that's great because look at here. This is the difference. Ready? So you have like the futures, the CME futures style with the gap, and then you have no break in price for the weekends. So that's that, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to use this to do the full pivots. Let's check that out. So I need to do market watch and take Bitcoin here. Get rid of that. Update this. Okay, and then yeah, we have the full pivots there for Bitcoin. So I'm going to save this down. There we go. Pretty cool. I'm going to actually, you know, I'm going to go back and backtest this thing maybe over the weekend with the pivots and come up with some stats and see if I can come up with any. See if this works out with Bitcoin. Maybe you guys might be interested in trading it with the pivots. So let me know if you're interested in that. Let me go ahead and go back on over. I'm going to swap this back over to here. So, and then we'll go back on over. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. Hey, I want to point something out. So, you know how we have 5 days of daily pivots? With this broker, I got 7 days here with Bitcoin. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And a lot of the big moves are on Sunday. This is Monday. So yeah, this only goes back so far. It doesn't go back very far at all. It goes all the way back to. I already started doing some testing on it, and it performs very well. In fact, it goes back only. Yeah, here we go. 12 November. That's as far back as it goes. So. Yeah, I'm going to play around with this. I'll let you know if so far it looks to me like it performs just as good. I would have to come up with the money management on it because I know it's highly volatile, but and I don't think this broker's open on the weekend, so I don't know how the data is coming in. Maybe it's just coming in through the weekend, but while the platform's closed. But I don't know. I'll check it out this weekend and see. But this is where we're at right now with that. That's pretty cool. Let's get this back here like this. And swap it back on over. Okay. All right, it's 5:32 p.m. and just taking a quick look here. So this is the runoff election night, and it's really important night because if the Dems win and they take over the Senate, they may have control. They may have, depending on who is elected president, they may have control of everything, which means that more money printing, a lot more money printing. So they represent a massive increased amount of money printing. So that may be you may see all these currency pairs head up. If that happens, maybe a drop first, and then a bullish market from there, just because of the inflation. And then if the Republicans win, that means that you're still going to get money printing, which is already priced in the market, but you're going to get not as much money printing as if the Dems win. So that may not move the market as much. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right, see, this is what I'm talking about. We're starting to get some movement here. This is directly related to the election. So I do expect some wild movements, whether it be first up, then down, then back up, or some whipsaw action. So yeah, we so far we're in on just 3 trades, three-day trades, 2 on the Euro Yen, 1 on the Euro USD. And I did not get triggered in on the other ones. I would like to. So if we can get a little bit of a whip, that way it will trigger my other trades, and then we can go the direction that we want to go to. So yeah, there we go. It's 5:53 p.m. Okay, it is 6:37 p.m. and yep, we're getting a little bit of the whipsaw that I had anticipated, and so we just got triggered in on our pound US dollar trade, and take that, move that in the books right now, and now we're coming down on the euro to trigger that trade as well. I'll keep you posted. All right, there we go. We just got triggered in on the euro US dollar. Markets are starting to move now. That one's going to be 6692.
Trade alert. Day trade alert.
All right. This is waking me up. So give me a second while I figure out what I'm looking at here. Okay. All right. So I have the higher. Okay, so this one comes here. So I was able to reduce risk on both my day trades for the euro yen. We still have some room to go on the euro USD. And let's see here. Just a little bit more on the pound US dollar. Bitcoin. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and get some coffee, and then I'll be right back.
Trade alert. Day trade alert.
All right, so I haven't even left yet. Gonna move my stop. Let's see. All right. Got a little reduced risk action going on here for my pound. Very good. Pound, okay. And then I think the euro USD. Okay, so and then
day trade alert. Day trade alert.
I get to move. Let's see here. It's going to be the newer one, which is
day trade alert.
6692.
Day trade alert.
So this one here gets to move up. Very good. Okay, so I get to move that one up. Okay.
Day trade alert. Day trade alert.
All right, very good. Okay, I have them all set. Very good. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I want to take a look at something here. Euro USD just tagged me out early, too early, and I'm trying to figure out why. Trying to figure out why here, because I don't recall having my take profit right there. My take profit should have been much higher. Oh, you know what? Stand by. Okay, euro. Okay, yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that's the target zone. Okay, makes sense. I was looking at it and I'm like rubbing my eyes here. So this is the overlap right here. All right, so we had bought here, and we bought. What is it like? We bought here, right? Okay. Yeah, we bought those two. Okay, we bought here, and we bought here. Okay, and then exit here. Okay, makes sense now. Yeah, I was looking at it and see now it's pulling back. See, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, from the dark charts, from the day trading risk on, let's go back to that one here. And I was like, okay, that's only the first level of take profit. Why there? Okay, it's because it's overlapping. That's why it was an overlapping chart. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark that down now. I need to erase my 2 euros out of here. I'm like, that's it? Okay, so all right, 6692. And make sure that my client's account's gone too. So this is my client's account, and make sure it took profit there too. Yes, it did. Okay, perfect. Took profit there too, just like it should. All right, so let's go ahead and add these up. Yeah. Anyways, day trade. Okay, so this is a euro. The other one is 7342, 7392, 7392. No, 7342. That one. Okay. 966. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we should still have those other floating, right? Three floating. Three floating. Okay, perfect. And those are the ones that I reduce risk on, the 2 euro yens and the pound US dollar. Okay, that's it. Very good. All right, there I am. I'm awake now, awake and alive. Okay, so it looks like the euro did end up going all the way to its second profit target, but that wasn't a guarantee. It did certainly have the help of. The elections being over. I'm just trading my system here, and I get in trouble when I start to deviate away from it. So there we go. I'm right now. I'm hitting the second target level here. I'm actually holding out for more on the euro yen. And we'll see if we get there. The only reason why is because this was a smaller zone. I want to double check this while we're here right now. Euro yen. Let's double check it. I'm a human, so mistakes do happen. Let's go ahead and minimize this here. Yeah, it looked like it was this is the block we're in right here, and it does look like we're in a smaller than typical. Not small enough to where we need to be R3. But yeah, I want to optimize this just a little bit. So let's go ahead and go back on over to day trade full pivots. I do want to update everything as well. All right, so I do have a break above for the pound here. That's good, but my box is lower today. My central pivot is lower. My daily central pivot is lower than M2, so nothing today on that. We all know that I'm in on the pound dollar. Just no entry availability on the Australian yen. The Australian US dollar, I'm going to start taking them at central pivot instead of if we hit the profit taking zone. I'm just going to start taking them at central pivot. This is already one too many trades. If we hit the profit target here, which looks like we will really soon, that's another missed opportunity, and that's been happening a lot lately. Like I said before, the difference was so small between taking it from M2 or the in-between point. It was such a small slope. I think lately has been showing that I have missed out on a lot of opportunity. So you can see here the confluence that we have right now. I took it on the first layer of the confluence just because that's nothing else beyond that is guaranteed. well, nothing's guaranteed, but you know, it just gets less likely. So yeah, I am holding out right for the M5 here. I'm gonna double check that. Okay, yeah, this is my M5 right here, and this is my take profit right there, and this is the weekly resistance level. So yeah, I feel comfortable with that. We'll keep that right there, and then I don't know, maybe tomorrow it's going to be up here. So if that target doesn't get hit, but yeah, I already have my reduced risk stops on there. I already have this one and this one, so yeah, sitting good there too. Just yeah, just the Australian US dollar, this one right here. Let's take a better look at this here. Yeah, so that these need to start triggering. Let's do this here. How far away anyways did that come? It came 1 pip away. So yeah, I usually put a two spreads up. So 1.8 is to 3.6. So my entry 3.6 is right here. So that would have been my entry right here. Have I gone for the central pivot entry instead of this guy right here, this midpoint right here, that deal. So yeah, that's I think I'm gonna go over the numbers again real quick and make sure that you know, it's not a dumb move for me to start taking the central pivot once we hit the previous day's take profit zone. So all right, so we're all eyes right now are on the euro yen and the pound US dollar. I also had a pending order here, which never got triggered. This really is not much of a move at all. You can tell. The way I can tell is the wide spread, and that's because, you know, when it hasn't moved much, then you know nothing's condensed down. So when I see tiny spreads, and that means the move recently has been large and the chart's been condensed down. So this thing can move a lot. It has since it's consolidated. It has the ability to move quite a bit more. So I'm going to keep my pending order there. It can come down and tag me in at any moment. And so here we go. We're starting to break above right now. We just had a wick above. That's good. We're getting that push above, and we've got our target right up there. And maybe we'll get in again for tomorrow, because we still have lots of room to run. We have plenty of room to run. All right, time is 12:50 a.m. It's not even London Open yet, so I'm going to pause this video here. I'm already at 43 minutes on this video. Okay, here we go. London Open. And London Open right at the R2. So risky. A little bit risky, but we'll see. I'm not bailing out at the short R2. They call it a short R2. So, but we'll see. We'll see if we get that push up. But looks pretty fairly bullish right now to me. All right, it's 20 minutes into the London session. Looks like we're having a little bit of an issue at the at this level right here. And you see that it reached my target perfectly on the Euro USD and starting to fall off right now. So hopefully that doesn't drag down my Euro yen. I mean, if it does, so what? We'll just take it up again tomorrow. Just add on and get higher targets. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And London, yep, London usually is a reversal time. So especially if you're at a daily take profit zone, that's usually a reversal. But yep, we can make that surge up. It's no big deal. That's actually not much profit for me, because I did get in over here, and I did get in here, and this is only like 60 pips, and this is like 50 something. So yeah, it's not much at all. If I wait and if I don't hit profit today and then I have my profit target up here tomorrow, that's going to add on another 40 to each of them. So that's why I'm not worried about it. I'd rather take a small reduced risk loss than you know, small profits. So I'd rather hold off for what I deserve as a trader. Taking an update here. It's 2:24 a.m. and it looks like we came all the way up to the weekly target. It wouldn't have hit if I would have been in. I actually have my take profit for my pending order. It's right there, and that long wick right there, so we would have not have been taken in for profit. I just like to look at these things to verify, you know, if I placed a where my take profit, if it worked or not. So, but not saying it won't go up even more. Just saying here that you know, this is a strong area right here by the way it's reacting. All right, so let's take a look at what else. So I took off the trade setup because we already reached the weekly profit. We haven't hit profit yet on hours, which is fine with me. It's not a big trade at all with this take profit. I would like to have it way up here for tomorrow. That would be much better, even with and have an add-on trade with it. So I'm seeing some stalling outs here where we even came all the way up and came near the weekly take profit here. I'm still going to keep this trade set up on. We haven't hit the weekly take profit yet, so we may still have a trade set up for tomorrow. If we start coming down, from here, it's going to push this box tomorrow. It's going to end up being down here somewhere, and then what we can do is we can enter in here and take it up. So we'll see how that one goes. I think everything's in congruency right now. We don't have anything stray. Bitcoin's kind of coming down a little bit at the moment, trickling down, but it's at a support level right now. And it's not at a weekly take profit yet. So actually, no. Well, we blew past the weekly take profit. This was it right here. We gapped through it. So yeah. Anyways, that's why pivots. You know, with Bitcoin, sometimes it works, but sometimes it just blows through everything. So yeah. Anyways, that's where we're at. Time is 2:26 a.m. We'll keep you updated on everything. Taking into the black charts here, I do have that pending order for the Aussie yen, but I have to delete it because we went all the way to the weekly target. So no more trading, or no more trying to enter in on a trade this week on the Aussie yen unless we come all the way back to the weekly central pivot and reset everything. Okay. All right, it's 2:52 a.m. and I just got tagged out. And it's not going to be big wins. They're actually really small. But that's... I actually had about half the lot size on there because of it's beginning of January. So, but yeah, we got tagged out. Let's go over to the to the white charts, full pivots. Yeah, that's that was my tag out right there to the pip. I just had no. I was hoping that it wouldn't tag me out because I was hoping to have tomorrow's take profit zone right here. But we can still get back in. You know, when we come back to the pivots for tomorrow. So as long as we don't take off and go all the way to the weekly profit today. That would be the worst case scenario, is if we go all the way up and then we have no entry for tomorrow. So, but let's go ahead and record that. I want to take this out of the white charts because it's so bright, especially when I'm half asleep like this. So let's go to Yeah, just make sure that my client's account. Okay, yeah, it's also take profit in my client's account too. It doesn't show up green because it's not a limit out. It just closes at market whenever my master account tells it to close. Then it just closes at market, so it doesn't show up as a green. So that's yeah. So we took the profit there. That's good. Always checking to make sure that the trade copier is working properly. All right, let's start logging this in. So 8038 is my first one. And I told you it's not going to be much at all. And a couple of people asked me why I'm trading with such a small account. It's all psychological. My master account is actually my micro account. I like to deal with micro or small amounts whenever I'm trading. But my trade copier is copies to my larger accounts, where I actually have my real funds, my sizable funds. So I'm dealing with smaller numbers. It's just all psychological. Sometimes sometimes you might trade differently if you're seeing large size in front of you. So that's why I have my master accounts as a micro account. And this one is 0402. And this one is good for, yeah, so it's basically nothing. Anyways, yeah. All right, that's that. It is 2:56 a.m. The only thing I'm left in on is the pound dollar. That's it. I do have a pending order still for the Aussie, but I do. We're coming really close to the weekly take profit, so I may have to remove that pending order. Oh, I forgot to mention, I still have that pending order on the CAD yen. Let's go ahead and take it over to the white charts because I want to see how far away we are from weekly take profit on the CAD yen. Yeah, we're getting there. I need to place an alert on the CAD yen. Let's go to full pivots here too. Yeah, okay, so we already reached. Okay, so I have to, first off, let me go back to my main account. I have to delete this pending order here. Okay, so that one. Alright, I gotta take it over here. That one's my Australian. Okay, these two are gone. So I'm only in on the pound, and I only have an order left for the CAD yen, but I do need to place that alert now for that. Let's go right up in here. Okay, got the alert. Here we go. It is 3:08 a.m. and getting a beautiful move right now on the pound, continuing this climb on the pound U.S. dollar. So hopefully we can get, and also we're setting up for a nice trade on the pound yen for tomorrow as well. So we still have trade steps coming. Yeah, still plenty of trading coming, as long as the market doesn't do a full reversal. All right, so I am going to have to change my entry for the CAD yen since we reached the daily tick profit. Let's go into the white pivots here. All right, so until I get further stats on where to place the entries, instead of placing it in the middle of the buy zone. Oh man, I'm so tired. I can't even speak right now. I'm going to keep on with my proven method that I've been trading until I have stats to back up something better. So I'm going to, with spread, it will come to right here for central pivot. Okay, and then I'm going to adjust this stop. And then this take profit will be adjusted as well. Okay, so that's the only thing is that I adjusted the entry because we are coming into the day. Hopefully we turn around right here and we don't continue all the way up, because I still want to get in tomorrow on the remainder of this week's trade. All right, it's 3:13 a.m. All right, we are getting that breakup right now on the pound dollar towards the end of the hour. So it's 3:45 p.m. right now. That's a good sign. We're getting a confirmation with the pound yen, and that's about it as far as right now goes. We'll keep you posted. All right, so taking you into Ethereum. And this is my resistance zone here. You can see how we've been kind of bouncing between the support and resistance. So we're coming up to it right now, as Bitcoin is moving back up to its all-time highs. It's still early in the hour, so this may end up just being a wick. So coming right up to the resistance. If we break out of that, we may go up to the top end of the resistance, and then finally right up here is all-time high zone right up in here. We got to breach above that to make all-time highs on Ethereum. It's 4:12 in the morning. Nothing else to talk about. Let's talk about crypto. All right, so I have ETH side by side with Bitcoin on 15-minute candles. We're coming right up to that resistance level. I'm actually going to put ETH on 1 hour. That way we get the data all together. There we go. All right, it's 4:51 a.m. and just taking a look here, I am getting quite a bit of a reaction in the markets here. I do have the CAD coming down. I mean, it came really close to hitting the weekly take profit. It's not much of a distance away. In fact, I want to measure it right now. From the wick to the weekly take profit is 3.7 pips. 3.7 pips. So the decision is whether or not to call it hitting the target, the weekly target, and not trading it anymore. The way it's reacting, it's saying that it hit. I'll check out these guys here and see what it looks like. Sometimes the pivots are slightly different. Okay, this one says we're quite a distance away still. Let's see. Everything else seems to be about the same. These are the two different brokers. Flipping back and forth to see. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep my pending order where it's at right now. So if we come down, I'm looking for a bounce off of the central pivot, the weekly central pivot, which is my that's right where my pending order is at. But look at this. I mean, did we take the perfect take profit or what? Right there at the M5 on the euro yen. Yeah, looking for another setup. Looking for another setup. And squeeze more juice out of that one this week. We have plenty of juice in the pounds. But the euro dollar and the Aussie dollar is spent, and the Aussie yen is spent. Okay, I just woke up and I took a stop on the pound dollar, and let's go ahead and pull this into the weights here. Sorry, Ethereum, where'd you go? Ethereum, you're still at resistance. Okay, we'll just bring you back on over here. Okay, that's fine then. What happened to my chart? There it is. Okay, yeah, so we took a stop. It was a reduced risk stop. We'll take a look at it here in a second. Yeah, this is we're bouncing right now on the M2. We'll see if that holds. We're down below the M2 now on the pounds, yen. We're done on both the odds. You can see here that we reached, yeah, boom and boom, right on the dot right here, right there. It's perfect. It's not perfect that I wasn't in it, but anyways, I still have a pending order here for the CAD yen. Bitcoin consolidating, looking good. And let's see here. My euro yen kind of went a little bit higher, went for the R3. But don't go all the way, dude. Hold on here. Let me look at something. Let me look at something. Yen or euro yen. Call you by your full name. Okay. Don't hit the weekly target yet. Wait for me. I want to get back in tomorrow for tomorrow's trade. Don't do it. Alert. Alerts are my friends. Don't talk to my friend today. You can tell I haven't had sleep in a while. Well, I mean, good sleep. Just woke up, so I haven't had a full night's sleep. Okay. Let's see, documents. Day trade, okay. Got that all logged in there. Alright, looking good. Okay, so yeah. My only trade setups are the euro yen. If it doesn't hit the take profit, don't hit the take profit. CAD yen came really close to the weekly take profit. Hopefully going to be a pound yen tomorrow, and looks like we may hold for the pound dollar. Switch back over to dark charts. All right, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. And while my charts, there it is. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark out the loss. First off, I want to check, make sure that the trade is all okay. Good. Yeah. So there's no trade left on my client's account. That's exactly what I have on my main account. Okay, perfect. So I'm still trying to wake up. What's going on here? Okay, so trade account. Okay. All right, there we go. So this one's gonna be orders. This guy right here. 9318 is the pound. Okay. Yep, just one pending order. And I'll keep you up to date. It's 7:47 a.m.
Day trade alert. Day trade alert.
All right, so well, first let's take off that alert. Okay, yeah.
Day trade alert.
All right.
Day trade alert.
Let's get rid of this. Okay, so yeah, our CAD went and hit profit without us. Just never gave us the entry, and so we're gonna have to take that order off the books. That's it. We don't have any orders today. Still watching for a few possible setups. Okay, that's it. That's all of our pending orders. And we'll be watching for the pound US dollar, see if it breaches back up again. But yeah, we don't have many options left. Just taking a quick look. So today being Wednesday, a turnaround day. That's exactly what's happening. Let's go into the full pivot charts. Yep, came right up into the double take profit zone, weekly and daily. Getting the sell-off. And we'll see here if what the yens are doing now. We're, double take profit zone, double take profit zone. So we'll see if these follow suit. Never reached my target, and we got the sell-off on the pound dollar. So yeah. All right, still not much more to do as of right now. It's 8:57 a.m. and we would have a lot of work to do on the pound dollar if we were to turn things around this session. All right, taking a look here at Ethereum. It's poking its head above right now. Not much volume. Yeah, not much volume. Things can change though. Alright, it's 9:24 a.m. Just taking a look here now at Ethereum. Pushing upwards towards the $12,000 mark. It's at 1183. Not much volume on this one. Early in the hour. Let's see if volume starts to pick up. I'll pause it for now and we'll see the outcome. All right, good afternoon. I just woke up again. Yeah, okay, so ETH is kind of losing its strength here. Not enough to get through this resistance. I'm going to put that away. And no help from Bitcoin. I did not get my signal. Oh, I got to the bounce I wanted. And I just don't have any daylight in there. And we're also getting a down pivot. So nothing and nothing and more nothing. This has already hit targets for the week. 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 Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Pound yen entry. Okay, now there we go. We got one thing going for us. That one thing. All right. So what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Double check. Yep. Everything hit. Oh, you know what? Euro yen. Okay, no. I was wrong. Euro yen still hasn't hit the weekly take profit. Okay, yeah, Euro yen still has not hit the weekly take profit. That's still going. So we got the Euro yen still going. Pound dollar still has a chance, and the pound yen definitely doesn't have a chance. Okay, so there we go. That's we have three options coming up. Let's go back over it. Anything else hit central pivot on the big dump? No. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, we got three options. It's already 12:58 a.m. We don't have any trades on right now. We don't have anything that's going to be looking like it's going to be happening for the rest of this this session. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is end it now, and I'm going to immediately start a new video. We'll see you in the next one.